Thanks for staying with us. Let's go back to one of our top stories now. President Cyril Ramaphosa says the Western Cape government should hire more medical staff. He is currently in the province. Our reporter Bulelani Phillip is standing by as the president continues his tour off the Western Cape. A very good afternoon to you, Bulelani. Talk to us about where you are and what's expected to happen shortly.
Well, good afternoon to you, Zinga, and to the viewers. We are in Brackenfell, where the president is expected to arrive here anytime. This is a traffic academy. It's going to store all of these minibus taxis that will be used to actually ferry healthcare workers around the province. I'm just going to step out of shot, Nzinga, just to allow my camera person just to give you a snapshot of these kind of minibus taxis that will be used by the Western Cape government to actually assist the healthcare workers to move from various points around the province. Of course, you'll recall that this is the biggest crisis point in the country, and the president is here to assess for himself, and of course he's met the Western Cape provincial leadership led by Premier Alan Winde. Of course, it's just wrapped up his stay at the Cape Town International Centre, where it's going to be used as one of the quarantine sites starting from next week on Monday. Where I am, Zinga, is where the president is expected to address some of the healthcare workers that are expected to actually play an important role in terms of, reducing this infection as well as the crisis. If you look at the numbers in Zinga, the Western Cape actually having about just over 27,000 cases of COVID-19, and of course the deaths sitting at 651. Of course, the health minister is accompanying the president as well as Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula to actually make sure that there is a comprehensive strategy in terms of assisting the Western Cape government to actually help the province to reduce these infections. Of course, the president earlier on did make an assessment that, they understand that there might be some human resource challenges, but is committed that national government will actually come to the party to assist the province to actually make sure that they've got enough personnel to deal with this crisis. Nzinga?
Earlier on, we also did report that the president also had some praise for the Western Cape. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, of course, Nzinga, as I've said earlier on, the president is just here to have his own first-hand experience and assessment of the situation in the Western Cape. Of course, the Western Cape, on its part, has actually made sure that it presents, its strategies of dealing with this pandemic. Of course, the president, in his remarks at the Cape Town International Centre, did actually commend the Western Cape government, led by Premier Alan Winde, in terms of the plans that they have in place to actually deal with this COVID-19 pandemic. Nzinga?
Bulelani Phillip, who is in Brackenfell waiting President Cyril Ramaphosa's inspection of that site there, and he'll keep us updated throughout the day as more information comes in. Thanks for that, Bulelani.